get to the next level. So when I leave the gym here, my mind's still on my job. It's not just about like, is your head in it? My heart is in it. You know, it's not just about the dough. You have to love it because it's not normal. What can I learn in 8 weeks? You'll find out. And my goal is to beat whoever's in front of me.
Hit him multiple times, and that's because I'm tricky. I'm sneaky and I'm fast.
Headshot, or are you going to the body?
Both, baby. It's gonna be a long night for him.
As serious in his same approach, if we're in the real world and he takes it serious, this fight should not go longer than about 30 to 60 seconds.
Anthony Joshua recently visited Jake Paul's gym ahead of their highly anticipated fight, instantly setting the internet on fire. In a new interview, Joshua revealed how difficult it was to finalize the matchup, explaining that the negotiations took real work and the risks are very real. Dismissed the idea that this is easy money, emphasizing that every decision, every training session, and every part of the preparation carries serious weight. Joshua made it clear, this fight is no joke.
Is the value in fighting Jake? For you, what's the motivation in taking this?
So you've got ability and you have marketability in boxing. Now, unfortunately, how it goes is you could have the two best fighters with the best ability, but they don't have marketability. So they won't be able to showcase their talent to the world because broadcasters won't be interested.
Jake Paul continues to show unshakable confidence before stepping into the ring with Joshua. He boldly claims he can knock AJ out, even joking that he already beat him once during a laser tag game in Dubai. Jake insists that his movement, timing, and unpredictability will allow him to shock the world. But while his confidence attracts attention, experts argue that charisma and self-belief cannot replace real heavyweight experience. Joshua has fought world champions. Jake has never faced anyone close to that level. The gap between imagination and reality has never been bigger.
Bring him up! Bring him up! Bring him up! Bring him up! He's not gonna get there without this shit!
Former cruiserweight champion Lawrence Oakley has offered to help Jake Paul prepare through sparring and technical advice. Oakley explains that Joshua doesn't typically chase early knockouts, he studies his opponents, analyzes weaknesses, and then applies pressure with intelligence and precision. His advice to Jake focuses on building stamina, improving defense, and understanding how to survive against a fighter with Joshua's pedigree. Still, Oakley admits that no sparring session can truly mirror what it's like to stand in front of a prime heavyweight champion with real knockout power.
And what he's done for especially the women's game and what he is, I think he's fantastic. And he's showing other boxers coming through, look where I've got from this. So you tell me now, in terms of a game plan, what you think.
There's three I see. One of which is, bear in mind, AJ is not I'm gonna come out and get this over in 1 round kind of guy. He does do it, don't get me wrong, but that's based off of other people's work. So when you see AJ versus Ngannou and him were having a fight before AJ started landing the great right hands off of Ngannou going southpaw. I don't think AJ's first instinct is to go in and go double jump, uppercut, left hook to the body and rip into people. He likes to box. He's a natural boxer. So I think he's gonna be just going through stuff. He hasn't been in the ring for over a year. He's gonna be, popping jabs, slipping.
Brendan Schaub and Brian Callen voiced major concerns about Jake Paul's mindset going into the fight. They believe Jake is underestimating the danger, confusing confidence with preparation. They warn that Joshua's power, speed, and experience are on a completely different level, and Jake's lack of fights against elite heavyweights puts him at real risk. Their message is simple: Joshua is not a YouTuber, not a retired fighter, and not an influencer boxer. If Jake misjudges him, even for a moment, the consequences could be devastating.
You've done enough sparring, getting hit, that you just know. You're talking about Olympic gold medalist. I don't think people understand how good Anthony Joshua is. They see him against Usyk or they see him against, Ruiz, and they're like, oh, he lost. And they think somehow that because he's nice, that he's not an absolute killer.
I don't think everyone knows that, B.
A lot of people are like,
You're hanging out with the wrong people then. I mean,
6'6", 245. Let me just say this. It's a different ecosystem. Look, Jake's a thick kid. 227 is a lot. It's heavy. He's big. He's athletic. But this is different. You're not Usyk. You ain't Usyk.
Jesus.
You're talking about a very different athlete.
Do you want me to go now?
Please.
With all your rambling here?
Please.
Dude, first of all, before I go in on the cojones on Jake Paul, you have got to...
That's what I said.
Whatever the fuck your criticism of the guy is, whatever... the cojones, the huevos on this fucking kid
I agree.
to step in there with fucking Anthony Joshua is insane. He deserves all the money.
With 14 ounce
And what
gloves.
he's doing is flipping boxing on its fucking head. And this is exactly what he's there for. He's doing exactly what he said he was going to do. Kudos to him. Kudos to him.
100%.
Now, what bothers me is when you and other people go, I mean, Jake's 6'1", 227. I mean, it's insane. The other guy's 6'8". Jake could be 6'10".
I know.
300
I'm very
pounds
aware
of
of
shredded.
this.
What you guys are missing the mark on is Anthony Joshua is a gold medal winner in the Olympics.
High level professional. High level.
Well, no, hold on. World champion. So I don't like it when we're talking like, dude, you know, he's
It's
so
not
much,
a physical
so much
thing.
bigger.
It's a skill thing.
So I'll say this, and I'm not saying it's a fake fight. It's rigged, especially because you got Eddie Hearn involved, and they're using 10-ounce gloves,
10-ounce
which is a
gloves.
big deal, and it's
Oh
8
my
3-minute rounds. 10-ounce gloves.
It's terrifying.
That's what you do in professional boxing, heavyweight boxing, which those do nothing, by the way.
They do nothing.
What you guys need to understand is, if this fight's not fixed, no one's taking a fall, cut all that narrative out. But I will tell you this. If Anthony Joshua decides to take this as serious as he did the Francis Ngannou fight, I don't need him to take it as serious as an Usyk fight. I don't take him as serious as fighting Klitschko. That's insane. It's literally impossible to take something like this that serious. If he takes it as serious as he did the Francis, which isn't that serious for him, but if he takes it as serious in his same approach, if we're in the real world and he takes it serious, this fight should not go longer than about...
TV pundits Jason Cundy and Jamie O'Hara take an even more dramatic approach, saying the fight is so lopsided that safety must be a top priority. They argue that the massive difference in size, skill, and experience makes this fight dangerous for Jake Paul. According to them, Joshua may even be asked to control his power so the fight doesn't end brutally. They warn that while the bout is entertaining to watch, it falls far outside the usual standards of professional matchmaking, and unpredictable outcomes are what make it risky for both fighters.
I
think it's dangerous.
Yeah,
I genuinely think it's dangerous.
Well, but that's
put in a world heavyweight champion.
But then the cynic,
top 4 or 5 fighters in the world.
Then the cynic in me tells me,
YouTuber who's never had a proper fight.
Right, the cynic in me straight away goes, I think AJ's probably going to be told, and I don't know this, don't go heavy on him the first.
No, he can't afford to do that.
Well,
Andy Joshua can't afford to do that.
Okay, well, that's where I'm wrestling with my own mind right now. You asked me the question, how do I feel about it? I don't know what to make of it, mate. I seriously don't know what to make of it. I seriously don't.
It's a joke.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of it.
I'll watch it because
I don't know whether I will, Jay. Honestly, I probably will close the vote. Right now, I don't know whether I will. I don't know whether I will, honestly. I didn't watch. Was it Jake Paul that fought? Who did he fight? Mayweather.
Tyson.
No, Mayweather. I didn't watch that. Who fought Mayweather? Oh, it was. I tell you, it was. Who was the MMA fighter?
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
The one that you didn't know the name of yet. Logan
Paul, right?
He fought Floyd Mayweather.
I didn't watch that one either, right?
I know, but Jake Paul's got a bit more boxing credentials. He has. Because he
What about McGregor? Who did McGregor fight? Did he fight someone? McGregor? Or have I made that up?
Yeah, I don't know. Where's your head at?
I don't know, mate.
I mean,
they all
it's all over the gaff. You gave Andy your number and you gave him the talk.
His name's Adam.
Adam, sorry. You gave Adam the number.
No.
You said 03717 22
I gave him the sports.
You gave him the sports number.
No, but I don't.
Get your head out.
No, I don't know. I don't know whether I will watch it actually. If you want the honest truth.
Well, we asked for some calls and people have phoned up. They're interested in it to have their say. Let's go to Paul's.
Commentator Simon Jordan strongly criticizes the matchup, calling it unnecessary and damaging to the sport. He argues that fighting Jake Paul does nothing for Anthony Joshua's legacy and might even reduce his credibility in the eyes of boxing purists. Jordan believes top athletes should chase meaningful, competitive fights, not spectacle-driven events against novices. While he acknowledges that the money is huge, he warns that these kinds of fights blur the line between real boxing and entertainment, potentially hurting the sport's long-term reputation.